Uh, I'm very, very grateful for all of you, for real. I know that like almost no matter what time I sign on, there's like 6 to 10 people that I just know are just gonna hang out and come watch the whole thing. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun, man. It's very fun, very fun. It's a nice little ego boost. Because there's a lot of things to watch in this world right now. So the fact that you guys have any interest in like me being literally any amount of your day is awesome. All right, so do I just go ahead and use this palette or should we peel it? Hey, Dub T, I 100% get that. I actually was that way for a really long time myself. I started drawing comic book stuff when I was probably 10-ish, 9, 10-ish, I think is when I got interested in it. I loved drawing it, but most of the time I hated my drawing. I was always really frustrated because it wasn't what I wanted it to be. You know, we have this ideal of we want what we want. Like we see something and we're like, oh my God, like I'm inspired by that. I had this vision in my head. I want to put that down on paper, and then you go to do it and it doesn't look anything like what you wanted it to look like. You know, and it doesn't matter how good it is compared to like the average person. We see, you know, all the mistakes and everything that's wrong with it. And it's a shame because it steals all the joy out of the process. So what I would suggest you do, I have been through there. I've been through that. I stopped doing art altogether for like 3 or 4 years, and it wasn't until I got a divorce and just had all this free time on my hands all of a sudden, and I ran into this. I met this girl, and this girl did abstract art. And like I kind of understood abstract art and I've seen it and stuff, but I've never really seen somebody that I knew do it and do it in a way that I was like, I like that, I want to do that. I want to do that. So the best part about, are you still with me? Please tell me you're still here, Dub. I'm gonna be real bummed. I'm gonna be real bummed if you're not here still. Yeah, cool. So the best part about abstract art is that you can't do it wrong. It is impossible to do it wrong. So what I did is I started to use abstract art to figure out like me. Okay, so because it's all about being expressive and expressionism, right? And like showing the world your innermost whatever. So you can't fake that. You know, like it just doesn't. Nobody. It has to be genuine. You know, it has to come from somewhere real. can't be like, oh, I'm gonna paint circles and people are gonna be impressed with me because I painted circles. Like, no. The reason that people get impressed with abstract art is because they see, like, they can see what that person was going through and why they went through it. And the only way they can see that is if you truly know why. Hold on. Okay. That painting is something I did right before we moved to Portland. And prior to this painting, everything I did was like to one singular goal. So it was all about stopping the never-ending thoughts, the massive confusion, the beautiful confusion, and just zero in and make one thing your goal and make it count. So that's what I see when I see these paintings, and people often have if they've had those kind of experiences, they relate. It's just like intuitive, it's weird. All right, we okay? Is everybody here? Thank you. Okay, cool. Oh, this fucking dog. fucking little shithead. Okay, cool. So anyway, sorry. So I would suggest that you, if you're still there, bro, Dub T, just start playing with paint on canvas, and it can be in any random way you want. You can do sketchy lines, you can do circles all over the place, you can just splatter paint on the canvas and start moving it around. Paint with your hands, paint with a toothbrush, paint with your t-shirts, paint on t-shirts, take pictures of random stuff, but like start exploring, like force yourself to go out in the world and take a random picture of something that doesn't have to do with you taking a picture of someone, and start taking those pictures and then start studying those pictures, and you go, so why did I think that composition was a good idea? Why? I'm the only person that would have taken that picture and looked at it that way and found that interesting, but why? What is it about it? And so then you start to like get to know yourself, like in this really weird way, and then eventually hopefully you start doing stuff that is actually attractive to look at, and then, you know, anyway, like I did a whole bunch of paintings that were just total garbage, dude. Like really bad, really bad. I should do the orange first. That blue will cover up just fine. Whew. Well, that was a jolt of energy, dude. Thought I was about to have to rush my dog to a friggin' vet. And then she just put her foot down. She's like, just kidding. You should be watching where you're going. Ow. Oh, okay, she's good. So, and then, you know, what? Hopefully you will get to the point. The whole point of that is to say, hopefully you will see and find some acceptance for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to learn to accept that it's not always gonna be exactly what you want it to be, but that doesn't make it a failure. Like, it's a step forward. Like, embrace the failure, embrace that it's going to fail, and just let go and enjoy the process of like finding who you are. It's like, I don't know, man. It's a crazy journey, dude, but if you're willing to go down that road, you will find out some stuff about yourself, bro. hate how green that is. Hate how green that is. Ugh. Okay, let's see. What brushes are we going to use? We're going to use... Down. Two of us surrounding. I'm only on the outside. My insides are thick vines, a trip wire. Come see me. See the prison where I get rhymes. Light up the torch on black tires. Big diamonds out of her brutal soul on rewind. Oh, peace, kid. You know how many people I scared off with that pretentious blathering I just did? How many people were in this and they were like, oh cool, let's do this, kid. Dude, yeah! Bakugo! And then they heard me talking and they're like, oh, get the what are we doing? A friggin' philosophy class here? She's like, I'm staying close, Mom. I'm not too afraid to get this yellow into his actual, crossing into his suit or into him. But I'm gonna try to save it for the orange. Clue, what's up? Chillin', man. Mama Kara, what's up? Insightful. I mean, if you geek out about that kind of stuff, then yeah, it's fun to talk about. Most people start getting uncomfortable. They're like, oh yeah, that's interesting. All that and those scribbles, huh? Cool. I mean, I don't see it, but good for you. Do you paint trees or horses or anything though? Sick. Nah, dog. I don't paint horses. I used to get so offended by that.
Just happy trees.
Yeah.
Bunny said.
Face up, man, just to prove my case. I'm pretty stoked on this one, man. Dude, he's getting no love on the page. I'm starting to wonder if I could not be more convinced that TikTok purposely messes with people. So for context, for anybody listening to these lyrics sung by this particular MC who is my friend, he is a very troubled individual. An incredible MC that went through a lot of abuse and speaks a lot about it, and drug use and stuff that, he was battling addictions, and good dude, man, but just couldn't keep it together. Got words and Satan, phony aspirations. Savage cause my blood comes from that of the native. Fulfill my tomahawk more than I anticipated. Tasting every kind of chemical, a twisted individual. And if you want to step, I'ma eat you with my cereal. Chew you up and spit you out, bury you and pick you up. Call your mom when I think it's time to get mine. I'm just kidding. I have respect for women, except the nasty bitches with their herpes and their criticism. I'm into SB, GHB, and LSD, and little THC. Somehow the ball and watch the LCD. But that I PhD, I'm maximized favorably. Leaving girls thinking like this world has no place for me. Cause I'm just making me the person that you think to be. You could feel my feelings, I'm Megalodon and APC, Tommy T. Asafito, what's up? It's not done. It's not done. So my music should be up on Spotify probably by next week. So that's pretty exciting. It's like literally 15 years in the making. It's crazy to me that that's about to be done. Yeah, boy. So I can chase my silhouette. Take out $1 from my pocket so that I can buy some water. Just to clean the ashes off of my car. Clocking at 9 o'clock. 8 hours, it seems like the time is tall. My mind is all keep right to no bank account. You're like the song. My lion heart is hungry. My soul power is vicious. My face play is ugly with 27 years of interest in it. I got no patience in this isolation without feeling isolated. Cause I love my life. Gotta take a bite. See, I walk through the storm alone. Find a place to call home. And the light I spray and castaways step through the door with the light is shown. Found a grave, took my throne, played my seat with the guardian rose. Play my strings till I hear it sing a tune between the highs and lows. It tears into my mind and soul. Into my mind and soul. Tears into my mind and soul. Into my mind and soul. Into my mind and soul. Like a fight this fight alone. Like I don't need a light alone. I struggle till I break my bone. Tears into my mind and soul. Into my mind and soul. Tears into my mind and soul. Into my mind and soul. Into my mind and soul. Like a fight this fight alone. Like I don't need that light alone. I'll struggle till I break my bone. So for the newbies, this is just an acrylic wash. All that means is I'm just adding a lot of water to some heavy body acrylic. Because my paper is white, the thinner to some degree, the thinner I make this, the brighter or the lighter it will initially be. That's why I wanted to start with that yellow, because I want that to be the brightest point in the center of the explosion. And then we're going to darken a lot of edges and stuff. Most of these splatters, those are going to probably stay mostly yellow. I might do a couple of little orange tweaks on there, but It's too wet.
Yeah, it's Mr. Screener on the microphone.
So for most of the songs, it was like Greg would do like 2 out of the 3 verses, and then we each had a, like he has one song, this one, it's just all him. It's my music, you know, I produced it and stuff, but he, it's all his lyrics, it's his story. And it kind of goes, it's him saying, like, this is all the, how I got where I got.
Personally, see, I would like to murder me on TV. So regulators say they heard me. I take a step back, I did some sick shit. I took my lip stick, I rubbed it on her lipstick. And that's the bitch shit. I'm just a dipshit, but get on this mic, I blow it up and get
Full of contradictions. Like he's acknowledging how his behavior, it doesn't make sense.
This game, and then you see I'm doing it. Poetic and negative rhyme, I'm ahead of you counts. You felt the power like I step in your mind. It's like I step in the club and then they kick me out. They say that I'm white, you can't rap, get out. They said that I look like a bum or broke fools, and I swim a little speech like, dude, you're so cool, but I'm not. I'll flip you off and take a shot of some 151, and I'm saying it all. Shit, it ain't a battle, I need drinks with intensity. Grab 2 microphones, put my lyrics in parentheses. They're taking photographs and they're on this street, looking like an addict held up in
Penitentiary.
Once was the music that was made in the early days. Focus real, but today was another way. Towards your money and your bitches and your escalade. You're not a real dog, you're all about getting paid.
Long girl across the way, trying to get across the day. World full of Benjamins, and rob my the Indians.
All that you drink, worse than Christianity. Like the Bible created by insanity.
In a room with your mama mix.
I'm overseas trying to find a way beyond this. And if I spot, I'm asking where it's trying to get.
If you don't give it up, a chop more his tonsil is.
If you don't give it up, I'll chop
Where his tonsil is. This was before Bin Laden had been caught. That's when we recorded this. How old am I?
Draw the line, gotta 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 draw the line, 'cause I don't make sense.
Greg's in jail. Currently, unfortunately.
Listen to my thoughts shatter in 1,000 directions. It's real.
Thanks for the follow, yo. Sierra Lynch, what's up?
I'm on to it, the kick drum. I took a step in this direction to find some peace. when I walk through the intersection. A life and death slow down, and when you're feeling threatened, stop and grand, pause a moment like you got a second. I got a verse in the hour to spare. I got a verse in the hour to spare. I got $1 and some smokes to share. I got an unfinished album to promote this year. I got a son, got a daughter, got a child.
Had 2 kids by the time he was 15.
Like I'm counting down the end of my existence. Without vision, I'm feet keep stepping through doors to find blue skies, clear waters for an open mind. So I savor each and every moment, learning from the pain.
This song literally goes from him being in a good place to it turning around. Just a buddy of mine, the guy you're listening to. Talented MC. In a world of chains, I'll never change.
Let me change your mind. In your world of chains, I'll never change. Come on.
And then that's me saying, come on, let me change your mind.
Let me change your mind. I wrote this when I was closer to God. Free from the walls and cage around me, now the water is calm. See, we're all pinned down by this medicine ball. I'm on the end, see, I used to find my heaven in bars. Divine sin without a heavenly call. Can't eat the pain, cause my family is starved. Without change, see, the cycle is lost. Down a spiral at a definite cost. Self-affliction, no escaping it all. Look, the fire in my heart keeps me warm and connected to peace. Through any freeze, like a needle in my arm. Sad to say, I put destruction down. Sad to say, I only stepped the ball down. Too many days with my head in the clouds. A deadly grip, but forever is now. Forever is now. Forever is now. Forever is now.
But forever can't change me, these yes, no's, and maybes.
Will I survive or just die on the daily? Will I strive to keep crawling out the grave? And does the dirt off my back control my anger or just unleash the rabies? I won't let it faze me, no matter how angry. Not counting down sheep till the day that God saves me real. It's the life that I killed. I guess I shouldn't have a refill on the day with the pain that I felt. But I'm loaded up with interest in a story to tell. 2 days in cages in a floor in a cell. Connect my senses with the torch and the smell. A bad karma got me down with the devil in hell. In your world of chains, I'll never change. Come on.
Thank you.
I'll never change.
Yeah, this is
Let me change your mind.
and then this is my verse, which I'm basically rapping at him like I'm his conscience.
Let me change your mind. I'm the revolution resolute in my pursuit. Curb your attitude, it takes a heel in my steel boots. I'ma change your mind. When the players count back, feast upon your frontal lobe, replace your brain with these tracks. Relax, let yourself melt into this wax. Feel the impact. I'ma be the one that's there when you lose, and I'ma be the one to take you to school, and I'ma be the one to tell you the truth, and I'ma be the one to show you how to break the rules. It's all in what you choose.
So I was saying that music is what he needed to focus on. Let yourself melt into this wax, this record. Anyway. I love that track, dude.
Yo, they call me zombie. I master instruments. I'm the lyricist, the
Great white licorice, the great white licorice.
It's your jigsaw, like the crack addicts in Crenshaw. I got the skills when the pressure builds up, and I can make a gram with an acoustic in a tip cup. Call it confidence, ego be polished shit, hitting fifth gear so the velocity is dominant. I'm just a man, just a simple kind of character. I need to move to London, they don't like me in America. I got the full life flu and the antidote. I kill the smashing pumpkins cause I'm into crushing cantaloupes. Got brains, I put depth in this movement. My girl listens to angry bitch music. Move it up, burn it up, throw your hands up. Todd beats Tarantino, tearing this house up. Pump up the bass to
Oh, I wasn't filming that at all.
forget about these others tonight, so about us, pump it up. I'm not evil, maniacal, but I'm the first to have a foveal tricycle, roll like an icicle. And I'm that nigga that spit the wire through a hole in this whole game of shame. But they play for you. I'm not ashamed of my style or my skin tone. I'm only interested in disrespect the eardrum. Get to listen to the rhythm of this pale sun. But this need to watch me go platinum. My beats, attacking funky like assholes. I like to keep it low like the bottom of crab toes. About to explode, stuck in your head like shrapnel. More addicted than crack to a crack hoe.
Sorry, I hope that language wasn't too strong for some of you.
Bump up the bass to pump the crowd up. Forget about these others tonight, so about us, pump it up.
Probably should switch to a smaller brush.
Sure, appreciate it, man. We're getting there.
Bit by bit.
Don't murder my progress with all your weakness. Sabotage, no focus, suffocates my success. I'm here to prepare and rebuild my fortress and force this world to carry out my wishes. I break peacefully, they be abusive. My style is choice, so make sure you choose it. Don't miss this point, they think I want to impress. I sell my art, but my soul's not for purchase. If you wanna know me, listen to my music. I got a free mind and I plan to use it. I got 2 times, so don't drop them 2 cents. This dream is mine and I refuse to lose it.
Good memories.
Memories like the corner of my mind. Spooky Duber, appreciate it.
Earlobes, noise, let the nameless represent wherever we go. We are the dark side of the pop star noise, let the nameless rockin' mics wherever we are. Let that break holes in your earlobes, noise, let the nameless represent wherever we go. Drum kick on some dumb shit beats as dirty as a funk gets. Please punk kids say bump this. I used to be the gutter punk roll funk in the song swing. I suffer from a melody gravitation of fuck this. That was my life beyond the mega light. When I handle this device, I hold it tight. Reverse the verse, insert the word with purpose on that mic. The buckets of the night and get it real. It's scoping on the drum because it's something I can feel. I truly feel its rhythm simmering in the center of my soul, burning up my brain like moving grills. When you kill it, be killed. But that's the usual cliche. Don't give a fuck because my microphone is beautiful. On the dark side of the pop star noise of the nameless rockin' mics wherever we are. Let that break holes in your earlobes. Noise of the nameless represent wherever we go. We are the dark side of the pop star noise of the nameless rockin' mics wherever we are. Let that break
Can you oppose, but I'm not sure if you saw drawing anyone's Marvel suggestions for any favorites you'd want to see me do. Spooky Doodler, are you a Wolverine kind of person, or are you a Silver Surfer kind of person?
Dancing on the faces like an NASCAR 3 wheels, energize a bunny banging drums on a squeak wheel, like listening to be killed. The ghost when you see real, the dose when you eat pills, the stamina that we build. Walking down the tunnel when I light it up like 3 ills. There's no kind of pain when I'm walking on these nails. It's shattered glass stomping like some Africans in Israel. The aftermath will only let you know how we feel. I turn the page and write it. You must fall down, stand up, undivided hands up, break the silence. We are the dark side of the pop star, noise of the endless rockin' mics wherever we are. Let that break holes in your earlobes, noise of the nameless represent wherever we go. We are the dark side of the pop star, noise of the nameless rockin' mics wherever we are. Let that break holes in your earlobes.
Dude, when that washer goes off, every time that washer goes off, it's like my head goes, oh. That's what I said to Dryer. You misheard me. I wasn't wrong.
Always knew that I would see it in the light, right? In the desert when the time was right, sitting in my room, then a light strikes. Might write a song about you, swinging swords, carving timelines with my rhymes.
There you go.
Revolution is
Silver Surfer's fenced
war is in a state of euphoria. You can't change the divorces, you just play.
It's a good measure of somebody's skills because he's such a simple character ultimately, because he's just a body. But getting metallic surfaces done in a cool way can be challenging, and every artist kind of approaches it a little bit different.
And when you're blind, play the strings to light the way.
How do you render
But I heard
metal?
that you lost your sight today.
That's what I need to see.
Like they been screaming when that blood cloud came in. It wasn't hanging from a cross that saved him. So test my patience and work my day shift. My codes got amens, they fall in, they blame him. On the carpet digging round like some scavengers. We got life, share the same blood as Dracula. First things first, this is nothing but experience. You play your soul and you play yourself again. And when you're blind, play the strings to light the way. But I heard that you lost your sight today.
First things first, experience is relative. Don't allow yours to transform you malevolent. Break down doors, make yourself relevant. Tiny ass room, no one's talking about the elephant. This is your gravel unraveling before you. 4 forks for each forged double-edged sword. Not enough chords to pour music on my wounds. My tune is audible, audacity, a tragedy. Not to maximize capacity, not me. I crack beats like eggs on hot skillets. Fill it like silk pulled tight over hard nips. Pass the mic, I pinstripe that bitch.
First things first, this is nothing but experience.
Johnny, yeah, what's going on,
Play
man?
your soul and you play yourself again.
John Red J.
And when you're blind, play the strings to light the way.
Wait, you don't go way back to the animal
But I
drawing
heard
days,
that
do
you
you?
lost your sight today.
I'm thinking of somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm throwing power punches through corrupt touches to fuck it up, cause I've been up to nothing. Creating sounds like gunpowder, gust and power.
Hey-o.
I always do this shit. Yo, I'm throwing power punches through corrupt touches to fuck it up, cause I've been up to nothing. Creating sounds like gunpowder, busting cowards in the mouth. Look later in your house, stop speaking heavily, dog. You got to hear me out. I devastate like shockwaves through mind frames and play the mind games. These cats will leave you burnt in the rhyme race. Singeing your resistance, inflicting you feel surrenders in your vision. I clear shadows in heart. My composition with deposited. Pop lock rocket at the top of the notch. The moving forward, but when they lost it, I'll get through phonics and they be living so rotten. I kill robotic static shocks are out of knowledge. Drive a little piranha. I breathe the oxygen. I know when I'm positive. Green light when rocking, I spit it so you can swallow it. Opposite, infrared vision, put it in writing, kid. Emphasize I like when I strike. It's like the lightning hits. And that's 5 elements fresh to kill Confederates. My words spoke the deafness that shattered bones and skeletons, chameleons.
And then this is my verse.
I got the devil resting up on my backbone. 2 guns pointed at my dome, demanded that I sell my soul. But I'd rather die to teach my kids to give in. There's more to this life than just living. I got my history, I got my dignity, and when I leave this earth, the only thing left is my legacy. I got my flaws, but the rest is the best of me. Life is a test, but in life there's no referee. There's no recipe for success, much less a point in the right direction for some progress. They contradict, but I should listen more and talk less. They contradict, but I should listen more and talk less.
You tried.
I get so sick in the pit of my stomach when I hear the words of advice from people that don't even know it. So I spit the poison out in the words of my lyrics. Shards of broken promises go down a river of misery. I got 1 million problems to deal with just today. Too many wants and don't have, so need to add to the list. So I keep charging to the button, paving the way. This is my time and my life for me to risk. This is what I do. This is who I am. This is not what you want, but I don't give a damn. Too many days wasted. Too much time when you walk inside my shoes. You can take your own advice. I said, this is what I do.
This is my rage song, bro. I'm so angry.
This is who I am.
This is what I do. This is who I am, son. Rockin'.
Struggling to break it down, we roll up the aftermath of lessons learned, the pain that leaves scars and burns, the strain that makes breathing hurt, the days that mean it can't get worse, the pain that takes every ounce of my soul through the dirt. That's my dedication to this game called survival, improving in my movement. Let's start this revival, take it to the next level, never give up on a dream. Crazy as it seems, he's all the core of my beliefs. No doubt coursing through these veins, no drowning through the deepest rain, no fear. I will attain no this. You will know my name, know this. You will know my name, know this. You will know my name, know this. You will know my name.
This is what I do. This is who I am. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is who I am. This is who I am. Outside, friends
got problems, so do I. You're the wait for the earth to die. Frozen space, ice. A little bit of peace, make mistake, spit this grease. Can't reach and I go 10 feet when I find that beat. I'll chew on the glass and shatter my teeth. Can't galaxy, you'll never put a finger on that one thing. Burn. This one that's cooking is your eyes when you're staring at my sneakers and you're weakened by the fact that my soul's are more determined than walking on this earth. Since the day of my birth, I wasn't rich in the sticks. See, I was looking at this. You see, I bottled down memories I'll never forget. But with no doubt, some people drop the torch in the right drastic. I watch as time passes when shattering wine glasses is what I do.
If Yoda made a rap song. I mean, for some reason, I feel like if you just typed in Yoda rap song, it's probably already been done. That does not sound like the craziest thing in today's internet world. Haha, 2012.
Taking a left turn, making my chest burn. Words, oh, tune you making my head hurt. Stick it down in my own pace. Don't touch my socket. It's not rocket. Oops. Like it. So this is a little darker. I think I want quite the blue. I think I want it to be a little. My ideas incredible, my style so tasty you could say it's edible. 150 pounds, pound of beats in your soul. I'm a piece of man, I keep it so cold. Fucking cash man, it's not what I'm here for. I'm here to smash like the incredible Hulk. I keep it sick like I'm on government health. Yes, and your neck is big, you the wheelchair. It's crippling when I'm crushing this microphone. Rhymes hit harder than the 80s Mike Tyson will. I had took a shoot in 96. You always hold up in the mix.
Yeah, that's science, Dever, right? I know what I'm watching when I'm done with all of this. That
Something infected my mind many moons ago when I was just a little earthling spinning on the floor of my room. Since that day I calculated out the measurements between me and you. And so began this generation of resistance, self-inflicted blade that would not
self-inflicted blade that would not stop burning through.
Got me in heaps of trouble when I was just a young growing father or two. I wasn't walking on hot coal, I was two-stepping on ice picks so I could freeze my soul and get numb through any crisis with no friends to visit me during the night shift. My pen spilled blood for years to the point that it dried out. I just used it to keep me company. Put the fights down on paper between my split personalities. Kill the battle.
Fights down on paper, talking about rapping.
But I didn't give a you know what, like two grown sluts standing out like a disinfected aerosol can in a dump truck.
This whole last 5 lines is one of the best. Dude, you've got to listen to that like 30 times to get what that dude is saying, but it's everything he's saying is like an opposite that comes with a positive. So love guts. Screaming out of my love guts. Never mind.
Trash cans and hungry disposals, refusing to feed on the infectious bombardment of desire. Swimming in the sea dug out by my heartbreak and filled with the hard-learned liquid lessons of liberation. The sensation of breathing underwater while others crowd around me reinforces the infinite awareness of nothing. Nothing at all in the future. Nothing to grasp but the seconds of a shattered clock and memories of a distorted past. At last I inhale and exhale these dreams. This purpose of mine, and know that the end of days may bring a freedom I cannot fathom, but one I will embrace, because I know I did my best, till my final breath.
And that was me somewhat attempting to sound half as good as Greg.
With the drum kick, on some dumb shit beats, as silly as a bum gets. When these punk kids say fuck this, I used to be a gutter punk, rubber funky as us, man. I suffer from my melody gravitation of fuck this. That was my life beyond the mega light, but when I handle
yeah, MySpace.
Serve world purpose on the mic, and the ruckus of the man, get it real. And smoking on the drum because it's something I can feel. I truly feel this rhythm simmer through the center of my soul, burning in my brain like movie reels. When you kill it, be killed, and that's the usual cliche. Don't give a damn because my microphone is beautiful.
Focus suffocates my success. I'm here to repair and rebuild my fortress. Forces will to carry out my wishes. I break beats so mean they beat up you said. My style is true, so make sure get you sit. No misses for the thing I want to impress. I sell my heart, but my soul not for purchase. If you wanna know me, listen to my music. I got a free mind and I plan to use it. I got 2 dimes, so don't drop your 2 cents. This dream is mine and I refuse to lose it.
It's hard for me to sit still. It's hard for me in this realm. It's hard without a refill. Dancing on the faces like an apple.
He was sober at this time.
Drums on his free will. Like listening, get no kill. The goes when you see real. The goes when you know deals. Stamina that we build. Walking down the tunnel, moment lighting up like 3 years. There's no kind of pain while I'm walking on these nails. And shattered glass, talking like some outskirts, and it's real. The aftermath alone let you know how we feel. I turn the page and write it. You must fall down and stand up undivided. Hands up, break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence.
This breakdown is dope right here.
I'm on one with the drum. I'm on
One with the drum kick. That happened totally by accident. It was still one of the coolest breakdowns ever. Don't murder my progress. Don't murder my progress. Basically yelling at myself. I made the mistake of deleting my account. I don't know why I did that. Because I had a bunch of stuff on there that was really cool back in the day.
I got no money, no worries, no rage. You stand me up against that grave and reaching up song. No cold
day for you. It's him on the guitar. What up, SoCal? Two strings will break me off some. And this is mine. I am the will, I am the way, you can't stop me. I am the force, I am the source, you can't knock me off my pedestal. My ideas are credible, my style so tasty, you could say it's edible. 50 pounds, pound of beats in your soul. Freezer man, I keep it so cold. Not what I'm here for, I'm here to smash like the Incredible Hulk. Get sick like I'm on government health care, snap your neck and spare you.
It's crippling when I'm crushing this microphone. Rhymes hit harder than an age by Tyson blow.
Scream on the mic, you like the guns up like the lightning sight. And those who's on the list of opposites of all alike. And like a priceless, how many sight you bring it storm, these are reciting. But some people with fat laces, seen the islands in his shoes, and 96 my superstars.
Art Hood, I appreciate it, man.
When I was riding my BMX down the Low 19, mine at 19, a better man. Started spirits from a straw, he put the record on the pulse and said,
Rip that shit raw, I did it spit clearly out my words, I'm a man. Everyone's a bomb, everyone's a beat, full of levels to the sky, bob your head, follow me, follow me. So we did a couple versions, or should I say we used our verses on a couple different tracks, because we were kind of still figuring out our sound.
In the pit of my stomach when I hear reports of advice from people that don't even know me, so I spit the poison out in the words of my lyric shards of broken promises flow down a river of misery. I got 1 million problems to deal with just a day, too many ones that don't answer me to add to the list, so I keep trudging through the mud and paving the way, cause this is my time and my life won't need a risk. This is what I do, this is who I am. This is not what you want, but I don't give a damn. Too many days wasted, too much time when you walk me inside my shoes.
Can you tag me, Art Hood? Or Amanda, can you tag me on his page so I remember to go look at it? Heck yeah, dude.
That's my dedication to this game called survival. Improvement in my movement, let's start this revival. Take it to the next level, never give up on the dream. Crazy as it seems, these are the core of my beliefs. We're down coursing through these veins, we're drowning through the deepest rain. No fear, I will obtain. Know this, you will know my name. 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 You will know my name. This is what I do. This is who I am. This is not what you want, but I don't give a damn. Too many days wasted. Too much time when
Heck yeah, dude.
inside my shoes you can take your own
Oh,
advice. I said,
don't make me sign off.
this is who I am. This is not
Always down to see and find new artists, dude. Not new artists. Find artists in the same world.
Some silence, a little bit of peace. Away from the state where I spit this preach. Show me a dream I can't reach, and I go 10 feet when I find that beat. Screw on the glass, shut my teeth. ITK in galaxies, you'll never put a finger on. I one day burn. My discomfort is your eyes when you're staring at my sneakers, and you're winking by the fact that my soul is more determined. From walking on this earth since the day of my birth. I wasn't rich in the sticks, and I was living in this. See, I bottled down
But you know the right drastics. I watch as time passes and shattering wine glasses. This is what I do, this is who I am. It's not what you want, what I don't give a damn. Too many days wasted, too much time when you walk inside my shoes. You can take your own advice. I say
In my life or on this one? In my life, I'm 42. I've done art to some form or another, pretty much for all of that. Handful of years in there where I was, a baby, and then a handful of years in there where I took the break and didn't really do anything. Okay, let's see what's next.
On this microphone we handle it, pause but never fumble it. We spit it out, we rub it in. So what you having trouble with? 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 On this microphone we handle it, pause but never fumble it. We spit it out, we rub it in. So what you having trouble with? What you having trouble with? What you having trouble with?
I've only had mine for like a month and a half, dude. You're good.
mathematics like mathematics. I'm coughing static. Speed your wires and burn it down like amino acids. Steadily contagious, a virus who riots. Electric
So-
shocks and cerebellum. Turn up the sirens.
I know I'm gonna black out a bunch. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that now or get working on him. Only 6.
On this microphone we handle it, pause but never fumble it. We spit it out, we rub it in. So what you having trouble with? 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 On this microphone we handle it, pause but never fumble it. We spit it out, we rub it in. So what you having trouble with? What you having trouble with? What you having trouble with? What you having trouble with?
Which one? It's in the wash at the laundry. It's ready. We can pick it up. It's ready. I just haven't gone to get it yet. Should have done that today.
Junkies to cops, my vision is locked. This is the way that I can put it to rest. Level my stress, some of the people never respect. And only worried about your Lexus when your kid is neglected. I wanna be insured in a blood infection. The type of simple faith for breathing when the sky is congested. There's more to this than money, I'm the music expression. It's freedom of speech, the witch doctor, blood of the night crawler. Teleporting through portions of minds, from orbit and skies to find oracles. Fortune in divine portals, with eyes of hurricanes, where blood flood New Orleans is deadly.
This is video worthy, right? You started a UG?
True love, critical, the body seems so conflicted by every curious emoticon expressionist. Punctuation placed as emotional impressionist. Psychotherapeutic, pharmaceutical development. Parasitic corporations utilize embellishment. Clockwork, orange brainwash, irrelevant. Keep buying bullshit that keep selling it.
Heck yeah. Gabs, appreciate it. Maxwell, yes, draw. Yeah, I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be awesome. About time. That's all I gotta say. Like, I had kind of just come to terms with, you know, not really having any reason to invest the time or money into getting that out there. But, you know, since TikTok has started doing well and people actually are forced to listen to it, which half the battle is getting people to listen to your stuff enough times that they can actually hear who you are as an artist. You know, beyond this stuff that we're stuffed into us by the, you know, big companies and stuff, which their job is to sell to as many people as possible, so there's a reason it works the way it does. But anyway, it's just cool. I'm excited to be able to listen to my own music on Spotify. I'll be 90% of the plays on the playlist, on the play count.
Increase release, piece of the beat. Got two seeds of pepper chucks that don't have a second to breathe. Too I control the blueprints, but got double machines with an explosion for your brainwaves. Oh, what could it be? A masterpiece from one that I'm too ugly to see. So at least cat the cop the CD. Don't listen to me. One thing I guarantee is till the day that I get toe tagged. I scribble on the face until I murder this notepad. Get it off my chest and hang my stress on the coat rack. The only way to break it beats in the dope lab. Tonight we break your beats in the dope lab. And get it off my chest and hang my stress on the coat rack. And right, I scroll therapy when I lose my soul. It's time to listen, cause tonight we take control.
Our original name was Two Mine.
There really is no content. Like with no purpose, choice without variety. You can't eliminate the rage side on society. It's sad but true. Just take a look around you. Before I stop and make a judgment about you. About the way you dress, about the way you walk, about the way you look, about the way you talk. And no doubt we know that we're justified. When the truth is, we're all completely terrified. Skin under your secrets are about to be revealed. And no one would love us till they see who he is. Today is too short to catch it in.
Yeah, Maxwell, you got this.
We break your beats in the dope lab. And get it off my chest and hang my stress on the coat rack. And write and scroll therapy when I lose my soul. It's time to listen, cause to mine we take control. Give me therapy, give me therapy. Give me therapy, give me therapy.
18 after work. You get it and you deserve it. Ugh. Probably my least favorite verse.
So early on my understanding of what rapping was. Greatly appreciate all the likes and love, peeps. Thank you. Thank you, SoCal. Appreciate it, man. Dude. I could play that freaking guitar, man.
I wake up to this every day that I rise against every chance I get to press repeat on my work and shit. I have my coffee to tip off my morning cigarette. Put on my dirty shoes so I can chase my silhouette. Take out $1 from my pocket so that I can buy some water and clean the ashes off of my collar. Clocking at 9 o'clock, 8 hours. It seems like the time to start. My mind is all keep writing notes for bank account from Microsoft. My lion heart is hungry. My soul power is vicious. My face plate is ugly. But 20
Heck yeah, dude. Show it. Somebody gotta. How's that looking to you guys? Is that working? Maxwell, it's all good, man. Do your thing. We'll see you when you see ya. Always appreciate you hanging out, man. Nice.
This is for my church, this is for my people. So am I sponsored and follow to a T. That's all that's it, they gave props to Kelly C. Fresh on the mic with the beat like a reggaeton. It smell like kids in school selling that oregano. Cop the mega flow just by the audience. Friends talking bad about me, calling out the obvious. I couldn't cure my headache with penicillin. A family made of villains with tongues made of venom. Sending flowers on a rainy day. Love until the tombstone. Love where God the devil made the two homes. I try to use big words and have a dictionary. So I play it simple so that you can play the dictionary. Been through many phases out of the ordinary. Even punching kids on the street while they was rollerblading. They wanna be stars without the black hole. Corporation takes a hold and starts drawing on your backbone. Ask no questions while they eating on your cash flow hungry. It's kinda funny though. What we gotta do is take a step. What we gotta do, get it up, take a step. What we got for you, score to beats, breaking that, place your bets. Recognize the noise of the nameless. Mr. Street or Moses White here, eat your stress. This is what we do, bring the noise, bring the funk. Two minds together, too hot, so let it bump. This is for the writers, the kids who believe. This is for the underdog, count it out before you see. The light, the unlimited, potential untapped. It's time to get up, stare, up down, take it back. Attack the foundation for the next generation. And we got our own ideas about how to rule a nation. See, it's all for the kids when they the right evidence. Who defuse the streets with all the 5 elements. Take it back to the streets cause I see nothing left. You see, it's all for the kids when they the right evidence. Who defuse the streets with all the 5 elements. Take it back to the streets cause I see nothing left. People wrapped in a darkness, not able to stay persistent. Only thing that they can see is their women craving attention. I choose to play the game while they steady warm in the benches. In the ugly state of Oklahoma makes comfortable living. I say what I say, but don't like most of my lyrics. If it comes to your opinion, I'm steady murdering critics. Do what I do and get home to my kitten. Use the tip of my cigarette to ignite the smell of incense. Don't want reflection, but I still rock the Puma. Drink a monster at the dark and let you sip on the Kahlua. Do you see what I'm saying? Letting time pass by you. Getting snatched up like gators kicking back on the bayou. Earthworms swallow slow, quick to snatch the purse on you. Mr. Streeter walking with the funk, drop the purse on you.
Thanks, 808. And we're gonna get this thing looking. These explosions are gonna look good. I haven't even added like the little, yeah, the little debris, flying debris. This brush is not great for tight lines, or at least not for me for tight lines. Not gotten good at it yet. Because I'm too impatient. Ha! Apple. Dirty little games, dirty little women, we don't. Dirty little games, we don't. Dirty little games, dirty little women, we don't. Dirty little games.
Sometimes I'm satisfied with the lack of love in my life. I got enough stress to deal with. I don't need to hear all that mess and garbage shooting out of your pie hole. It's supposed to be lovers, not rivals. It's vital that I give one moment of peace before you regurgitate everything that's wrong with me. I'm numb. Playing games, numb to the way things stay the same and don't change. Numb to the fake tears rolling down your fake face. Numb to the way you manipulate my mind state. Very toxic relationship I was in.
At the time. This is pre-perfect wife Ashton. Heck yeah, we're at 12,000 likes. How long have I been on here today? That's not bad. Y'all look dope. Y'all look... Oh. Is you talking? Splash, appreciate it, man. So many likes. Heck yeah, dude. I'll take every single one of them. Gobble them up and survive one more day. Oh, gotta be careful there. Give me 1 second, peeps. Oh. Nice, dude. We're spending a lot of time on this explosion. Anybody paying any attention to that? Is anybody else just relieved to have some different music? That's what I'm feeling right now. Ugh. Just needed to hear something else.
I lack 1,000 friends that don't know how to relax, and I know nothing of women, but I know where I'm at. I'm on the 17th track for my album to stack, cause I'm a dreamer of sorts without a ladder to reach. Fly when the laws of gravity don't matter to me. 5'6" with a couple of pounds a day of weight. Bad conscious decisions that made me this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. The message, time is of the essence on a cold night with skeletons, spiders in the couches, black cats on the window, black clouds on the horizon. I get a grip, so I write it down till my hands get cramped. They stole the spirits of my grandpa's man. She likes the way I look, she hates the way I breathe. I like the way I storm, cause I make this for me. I need another beer, but I don't want to drink. I need another woman with her face on the scenery. At this time, class is dismissed. First of all, I'm tired. On the second hand, you're ignorant, you're ignorant, you're ignorant, you're ignorant, you're ignorant, you're ignorant, stupid, fucking ignorant. into deep thoughts. My destination, walking this high road. From car perspectives, watching the earth in its high lows. Follow the beat when it shines like light from the sun. And when it falls down, I'll be me in the universe or one. I'm not walking with these zombies on concrete divided in it. It's the point in which my creation ascended. Manipulate my thoughts like violinists through speakers. And when I crumble in calluses like the hand of percussionists when I'm drumming with soul. We all get to talking violence through microphones when it escalates. I meditate so styles come clean, cause when I demonstrate it's walls of paint, graffiti, and burners and break beats. Sounds of grunge, jungle metal, the music that made me. So I sit and watch them speak of their money, but lately, see I didn't make the music it saved me. So I watch what I say, the frequencies and grab the essence. Play my strings and feel the vibe, shine the light and count my blessings.
For my beautiful woman that still hasn't come home yet. The irony, love for a woman that doesn't even like me, but despite me, they're sweeping to the side. Why am I standing here? You can be the leader, don't let your arms follow. Fear tomorrow. Drowning in the sorrow. You need to find a job, there's no doubt tomorrow.
Sometimes I'm satisfied with the lack of love in the life. I've got enough stress to deal with and don't even hear all that mess and garbage shooting out of my home. Supposed to be lovers, not rivals. Despite all that,
Give a moment of peace before you regurgitate everything that's wrong with me. I'm numb to all the bullshit and brain game, numb to the way things stay the same. Change, numb to the fake tears rolling down your fake face, numb to the way you manipulate my mind state. So why am I standing here? Why am I standing here? So why am I standing here? I'm flipped like harpoons, daggers and sharp tools, kind of sharp myself, never made it into art school. We spark truth, defining the punches that make the scars through. Hands bobbing, reading the art groove. The composition guitars, it's not a tune. We dream between dreams, too far, too soon, too black, too blue. Still, I don't look as mad as you. Trying to stomach up the rivers, you was shaking the stew. We can't listen to the rules. Trinity, so we can back with new shoes. We sit back, not cool. Till we go infused like women giving me hedge mix. I'm out to make this stuff, eat you greasy ass for breakfast. Since we're playing phone tag. Scrunching through my old pads. Two records up, don't match one record, that won't scratch. So my good, the records are one of the ones. 2009, yo, we rockin' with that disco shit. We got the bass like an endo hits.
Yeah, the black helps a lot, right? Even makes the blue look a little bit better.
In the moment in creations that the universe around us allows us to be one. In a unified nature and a perspective of us, deeply rooted intimate situations of us, an everlasting moment of love. So let me light a candle in your deeply rooted troubles and put you in a state of mind. We can reconnect, read between the lines, grow between the sheets, feel the mesmerized, free me from the discontent that you in this head of mine paints. We can walk together in a lonely dream. I have to talk about it. I listen when you breathe, listen to the trees together, escaping the bases and torching the stage is ours. Before nobody else is taking like we fight, then we make up. Passed out to wake up, got me hypnotized by the persistence in your makeup. We can make it rain on a cloudy day together, and still let it shine, cause we control the weather. And I hold your body close when you sleep, I'll be right there, man in your dreams. I'll be the hero in your nightmares, hero in your nightmares, hero in your nightmares. I can give it to you if you really wanna get it. I can give it to you if you really wanna get it. I can give it to you if you really wanna get it. I can give it to you if you really want to get it. I can give it to you if you really want to get it. I can give it to you if you really want to get it. I can give it to you if you really want to get it. I can give it to you. You know you're the one I want. You know you're the one I need. You know I got it for you. If you take it, I'll be so happy. So I'm hanging on, bending knees for your forgiveness. Let me be the one that is there to be your witness. Share this unconditional love and take care of you. Build new dreams, plant seeds. It's time to heal the wounds. Watch the world heal. At the home becomes a heat. Dedicated to my heart and soul, will never leave it. There's a happiness unified, underscored tissue. Deeply devoted to let you know that I miss you. I never wanna see you go. I never wanna let you leave. But as makes a heart grow on. The soul shall be one love like no other. Soul never better. Even without you, I'll be yours forever. Even without you, I'll be yours forever. Even without you, I'll be yours forever.
Turns out I was wrong on that one.
I can give it to you if you really wanna get it. I can give it to you if you really wanna get it. I can give it to you if you really wanna get it. I can give it to you if you really wanna get it. Love undeniable, undefinable, locked in the deepest, most dedicated part of my heart. Never lost in circumstance and situation, but strengthened and reinforced like a diamond from the darkest cold. Your love is the secret key to unlock my soul. So I wait patiently for that day when you decide the time is right and accept it and never has to pass. What we share in creation will forever last.
Whoa,
Cool.
right up on me, babe.
That's right. It smells so good in here.
You're welcome. I've been breathing with my mouth open.
Damn, it looks so good.
Here comes blue. I was like, what blue? I'm such a dork. I'm so fixated on the yellow. Amanda says hi. Oh.
Hi.
Oh, God.
You okay? Did you just pull a muscle?
Almost. Two. Okay.
That's dope.
Thanks, lover. What was a weird thing to say? Did I say something weird, or did you say something weird? How's it going? They liked my open mouth comment. They're like, that was so weird. Yeah, mostly because there's no way that that's ever gonna make the room smell better. It's a fresh apple, yeah. Masticated the crap out of that apple. Oh. Yeah, I was still recording. I was 100% in the zone. I wish there was like a way you could like allow people to like poke or like kind of bark or chirp or something at you in case you're doing something and it's like, hey, buddy, did you forget what you were doing there? Oh, well, that part. David Paradise. Little fairy thing on Zelda.
Many days have passed, many roads in my path ahead. Counted 26
Smoking up child lettuce. Predators down like state senators. Skeletons remain. With the blood of an ape spilling the truth to stay shredded in the face of wrong intelligence. With the set of the tools so rotten, but only on the outside. Hey, listen. Like, yo, dude, hey man. Hey. We can see that you're sitting in your underwear. And not in a good way. Please look at these messages. We are all trying to alert you.
Please stop. Cease and desist. Looks like an explosion, right? Oh, wife just said I'm done listening to you being on lives. You just shut the door. Usually she can't stand it when I keep the door closed. She's like, I'm gonna watch some shows. Big Chunk, you appreciate it, man. You're not saying this is Deku, right? Cause this ain't Deku. This is Bakugo. This is Bakugo. Or did you actually go to my page and look at my Deku drawing? So I've got a couple of those. Christos, what's up? How's school going, dude? I feel that, dude. I don't need more of that. So the rhythm guitar you're hearing is me. So just the strumming. And then Greg is doing all the freestyle guitar, lead guitar. However you want to describe that. I've decided I'm going to get lost in this explosion tonight. And there's just nothing I can do about it. Christos will do, man. Wait. SoCal. Send me your. I wish I was more educated in knowing what a hand doctor is. Send me your hand doctor bill. I got you.
the stars will align. Let it shine till the day that you die. Another wall to climb, another day goes by.
See, and like, you know how earlier we were talking about abstract art and like how it kind of helps open you up and teaches you more about yourself and you can't do it wrong. It really helps with like being willing to experiment in the areas where you maybe previously wouldn't. For whatever reason. Dude, thank you. I like Goku a lot myself, honestly. That's why I'm drawing him. Did you guys hear that? George Bush. That's how far back this goes. T-minus 1 day until I post this final video and it bombs. spotlight thing, I did it before. Nothing seemed to happen. I didn't understand what happened. Honestly. The highlight thing or whatever. Spotlight. Oh, it's basically probably promoting people, other creators. Be interesting if they do that for me at some point, or if they're only going to do it for like giant. Okay, I think I might finally be relatively okay with this one. Yeah, lame. Always promoting. What do we think? We're pretty. It's feeling pretty good, right? Oh, I missed a little blue spot there. Let's see, do I get into the next thing or just save that for tomorrow morning? I think I just gotta save that. It's already 7. Yeah, dude. And when this gets all darkened in, it's really gonna look nice. It'll look dope. I mean, NFTs are something you can do, but you can't do it with somebody else's property. And I don't own the rights to any of these characters, so like I wouldn't be able to do it with this one. But I could make my own. Word, we'll do. All right, y'all. Oh, don't go down that road, bunny. It's a whole new thing. It's like cryptocurrency stuff. Okay, peace out, y'all.
tricks. I'm about to witness scum and eat your greasy ass for breakfast. I'm sick of playing phone tag. Scrummaging through my old past, 2 records that won't match. The mic door, the raps around whenever the won't snap. 2000